Retro Man, living the dream, 80s style.
Coming to you from a basement studio somewhere down under, it's the 80s Show with Australia's Retro Man. On tonight's show, Retro Man presents a special Munchies episode where he cooks a homemade retro pizza. Well, what are we waiting for? Lights, camera, Retro Man.
G'day viewers, Retro Man here and welcome to the 80s Show. Now, as you know, the 80s Show celebrates movies, music, and sometimes munchies. And today we have a very special munchies episode. It's all about pizza, guys. I'm sure you love pizza. Isn't it a very fine cuisine? I mean, we can get it in takeaway form, or sometimes we decide to do home-cooked pizza. And that's what I'll be doing today. I won't actually be making the base as such, but today I'll be using a pre-existing base I have. But I will be showing you exactly how I used to make pizza in the 80s at home, and I'm still doing it today. So anyway, guys, what are we waiting for? Come with me now into the kitchen to see Retro Man cook a pizza just like he did in the 1980s. So here we go, guys, we're in the kitchen. Now, this is the way I used to make pizzas in the 80s, and I still do so today. The only thing that's changed is some of these product logos over the years. So I've got Tip Top pizza bases. These are gourmet and they're wholemeal. We've also got the Perfect Italiano Perfect Pizza cheese, which is 3 cheeses. You've got your mozzarella, you've got your parmesan and your cheddar. So we've got your red onion here. We've also got some Leggo's tomato paste for the base. And I like to sprinkle a little red pepper on top. And the big ingredient here is the Don champagne leg ham we have today. Sometimes I use English. Today we'll be using the champagne leg ham. And I will be frying a little bit of bacon just to place on top. So let's cut open these pizza bases. Let's get straight into it, guys. We're just going to make one here, and let me just bust this open, and let's get one pizza base out. There we have it, wholemeal pizza base. And let's get this tomato paste on there straight away. Let's just chop the top here, straight over the side there, and put a bit of that on. I'll just place that over here and I'll get the knife. There we go. And look at that. All over the bottom of the base. Nice tomato paste. I mean, I'm sure all around the world there's different styles of tomato paste you could use. Some people like to use a pizza sauce. And I think that Leggo's tomato paste does the job. I mean, you can even add your own little flavours to this. You could add some garlic or some oregano, some people call that. And I think overall, Leggo's does the job. That's what it is, guys. Tomato paste on the base. And after that, I like to put cheese on. So let's get in and put some cheese on this base. That's looking really, really good here, guys. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. And let's just whack this Perfect Italiano cheese on here. This is the 3 cheese blend. And let's get that happening. Now, some people like a lot of cheese, so I've put a fairly nice portion on the base, and I will be putting a little bit more cheese on top later. So let's just distribute this cheese here. Let's get it going, and that's pretty good. I mean, some people like cheese right to the crust, and I think we've got that going on here. I will make sure later on that I put some on the top as I go along and I finish putting the other ingredients on. So that's looking good so far, guys. Now, what we'll do is we'll add some of this champagne leg ham. And I think we'll put about 8 slices on here, guys. So we'll put one there. Okay, we'll put one there. We'll put another one there. And we'll put one there. And let's fill in the gaps, guys, with 4 more. We'll go one there, one there, one there, and one there. And just for the heck of it, guys, let's put one right in the centre. So there we have it, guys. That looks pretty good with the ham on top. And what we're going to do now is put a little bit of red onion on here. So let's get some red onion on here. Some people like red onion, some people like the normal onion, but I think red onion gives it a nice little bit of flavour, and this should come up quite well. But what we're going to do now, let's just focus on something else for a moment. We're going to go and cook some bacon to go on top of this thing, and that's going to go tremendously well. So see this bacon here? I'm going to go and fry that, and then we'll come back and place it on top of the pizza. So let's get some of this bacon in the pan here, and we'll get this frying. And this is the sort of stuff that really adds that little bit of salty flavour to the pizza at the end. And we'll get some heat going here, and this should work out really well. So we'll get this bacon cooking, and we'll top it on the pizza. So some people put a little bit of oil in the pan. I haven't done that here. I'm cooking it dry because the bacon gets oily anyway, and this should just cook nicely. And it's starting to sizzle a little now, which is great. So hopefully this should be done in a few minutes, and we can put it on top of our nice ham and red onion pizza. So yeah, this is frying up beautifully now. So this will really add that bit of saltiness to the pizza and take it to the next level. So this will really add the magic. There we go. Okay, so let's add our tasty bacon to the top. I'm going to use about half of it, I think, so let's get that on here. Spread it out, and this will add a really nice flavour. So I think that's about half the bacon. I'll be using that for something else. So let me just grab the knife here and spread some of this bacon out. I mean, you don't need a lot, but it's certainly going to add a bit of flavour when you bite into it, and just get it all nice and tasty. So what we'll do, guys, now is we'll add some cheese on top again. Now I know some of you like a lot of cheese. I'm not going to put a real lot. I'll be spreading this out over the top here. And I might even put just a little bit more in the gaps there. Let's just put a little bit there, a little bit there, and a little bit there. And I think that just about does it, guys. We'll add some red pepper at the end now. Now, some of you might not like red pepper. I think it makes it look nice, and just adds a little bit to the flavour. So there we have it, guys. That's a nice 80s style pizza, and let's go and pop this into the oven. Straight in there. Oh, now I'll just have to sit and wait for that pizza to cook, and I might read a little bit of Waxing On, The Karate Kid and Me by Ralph Macchio while I wait. Oh man, this is a great book, by the way. And yeah, it shouldn't be too long now, and then we'll sample the pizza. Where was I up to? Oh, that's it. So here we go, guys. A nice, fresh, hot pizza straight out of the oven. And if I can grab it, yes, I've got it here. And let's take it to the table, guys. So this is the pizza right here, hot, fresh and tasty, and man, this looks scrumptious. So let's cut into it, guys. Let's see what it tastes like in a minute. I mean, it certainly looks good. Maybe I went a little bit liberal with the cheese there, but some people like a lot of cheese. So if we can cut through this. And yeah, that cut through quite nicely. The base is kind of, it's not quite thin and crispy, but you know, there's some nice texture going on there. And that's cut quite well. And what I'll do is I'll cut it here again. And I'm going to take this piece here, guys, and we'll take this one to the retro room. Oof. And let's go. So I've got the goods, baby. This is it right here. The ham, cheese, onion, and bacon pizza. This is retro style. This is what I used to have in the 80s. So let's sample it, guys. Come and have a look, and man, whew. So let's taste this, guys. I'm using a knife and fork. You don't have to, but I don't want to get my hands dirty today, but absolutely scrumptious. As you can see, the bacon, the cheese, the onion, beautiful. What a pizza. So there we have it, guys. An 80s style pizza. Absolutely beautiful. And please like, comment and subscribe, and I might return with more Munchies videos. Anyway, guys, this is Retro Man living the dream. 80s style. Stay gold.
Thanks for watching. Retro Man will return faster than a boomerang and hopefully without the hiccups. Please subscribe and good night, viewers.